Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's Lamb. It's Lamb. All right, Paulie, let's go.
The week, and there was nothing going on this week. So, what are we going to talk about? I almost want to skip this week, honestly. So, yeah, rebooting audio. Is my audio not working? Rebooting audio. Here, let me check. Check 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that sounds horrible. What is going on? Let's let me check my audio. Of course, not until my show. Not until we're fully. I got that. No, it should be good. Automatic adjustment, like. Huh. Let me see. Let's bring in our guest, and maybe he can help us. Hey, Mad.
Hey, I fixed it. My presence alone fixed your audio. You're welcome.
Amazing.
I'm like,
well, if anyone in the chat can,
Jesus.
That's funny, man. How are you, everyone? Mad Mardigan.
Thank you. Oh, I see. What? Like I don't see the whole thing. I saw Goblin.
That's a Wookiee. So we have our first Medio Latino guest. Usually it's just a solo stream, and I had been booking and canceling Mad so many times. I felt really horrible. Oh man!
Yeah, no, looking forward to
what's
coming
up?
On. Not much, man. I enjoyed your stream earlier with Lorena. She's awesome, man. Like I can't wait to go back on her show, dude. She's so good at it. But yeah, no, I thought you did great. Red Belt, by the way, I enjoyed a lot. It's not really rewatchable. I took notes on everything I wanted to comment on, but Red Belt, I really enjoyed.
Red Belt is definitely one of those movies you see every couple of years for, and I'll
Yeah,
just see it for the kind of like for the jiu-jitsu part of it, for the martial arts, but
for sure.
I think it was one of those. I always call those types of movies successful failures.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like with you, I know because of your experience in BJJ. Like when you're
Hmm.
watching those movies, you're like, I go through that with military movies, police,
Mm,
like anything with police.
yeah,
It can get bad with some of them, but
I bet. I bet. I mean, I'm. I want to ask you a little bit about that later on.
yeah, for sure.
Um, I did want to like. Okay, so everyone, first of all, welcome to the show. We have a nice little crowd, and I want to thank Culture Casino La Reina for prompting and pushing, urging people, get your asses over here to the Medio Latino, ahorita. So Medio Latino literally means the Latino in the middle, and it's just the middle of the day on Friday. I wanted to start streaming a show right before FNT and kind of backtrack and look at my week that has been. So let's start off with last Sunday, which was the first, which was Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, and I don't know if you guys acknowledge it at all or celebrate it at all. I know everyone does with Halloween, but for us, um, our heavy loss was the loss of our beloved Chihuahua Pumpkin. So I don't know if you saw it on the show, but we did like a little altar here. We have La Catrina, which is the skeleton lady, and then we have a photo of Pumpkin, dear Pumpkin. We have her marigolds, and then her leash, her collar. Um, so it's always nice to reconnect. There's obviously other loved ones and people that passed away. As far as what they leave behind, what lives on through us in regards to them. So I don't know. Got any thoughts, Matt, on Dia?
Yeah, no, the white face paint scares me. Like I being in where I'm at in Texas, I don't think I've ever really gone out on the liberal morte the Day of the Dead. I don't want to
Dia,
my
Dia.
Spanish out just
All you
yet.
got to say is Dia,
Um,
DIA, Dia.
yeah, Dia. Yeah, you should have heard my trying to pronounce my Viking name earlier. It was great, but Fiesta, is usually around this time as well, but
Hmm.
COVID has shut down that as well. I don't know if like those two things here like run together, but yeah, no, Day of the Dead. Like, I mean, I get it. I saw Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Oh God. Well,
Right.
listen, man, and to people in the chat watching this live, if you want to get a good kind of understanding of the holiday, we have one of the things that I did earlier in the week is I posted a bunch of new videos. One was on Day of the Dead and Barrio Boychek breaking down the holiday as it pertains to the United States. I thought it was a great breakdown. I think the whole video is maybe 10 minutes long. This is always, a good way to see kind of the content that we just put up this week. So that was put up last Sunday. Um, One of the highlights of the show last week was we had singer Nina Diaz on the show. Let's put a photo up of her because, you know, she's just better looking than us, man. Let's just be honest.
Well, let's okay. I
Yeah.
was doubtful at first, but you're right.
That's Nina Diaz, San Antonio's own Nina Diaz, and she came on the show last week. And what I was able to do on Monday, I was able to cut up a 10-minute video of just her interview, and I sent her the link, and she immediately said, "Take it down." No, I'm just kidding. she she immediately said, "I want to come back and let's do a longer interview. Let's talk about my career. Let's talk about my sobriety. She's 7 years sober. She's an amazing singer, man. I'll take her off right now. That's enough. I think you and your lady got to see some of that.
Yeah. Oh, she watched the whole thing. And she grew up in the San Antonio area and like saw them like perform her old band or whatever a few times, like at house parties and stuff way back when. I wasn't there. It was way before I got here, but
right.
Yeah, I know Kai. I think Kai was on there with y'all, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think Kai's in the chats. Yeah.
Yeah, he could not stop talking about her after that.
yeah.
On her.
She's we're gonna play some music from her and hopefully we won't get in too much trouble, but I really don't care. We'll dive into her. So like that was Monday, and I knew I was traveling, so I wanted to get a whole bunch of videos done before traveling, load them up, and I knew that the election was upon us on Tuesday. So I, that was pretty nutty. But before we get to Monday and Tuesday, let's say hi to everyone. Look, who do we got here? I can highlight some people on this chat here. Accidental Tourist, I know, was like one of the first to check in, and hopefully our audio, hopefully my audio is better. So.
Oh yeah, it is 100%.
Okay, good. Hola, Accidental Tourist. Wookie. What's happening, buddy? And then the great Pancho Pantera, he actually does all of the Slants merchandise, cups and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dope cumbia. Yeah, the cumbia that I played was from Japan. Did you see that? The video?
I don't know what a cumbia is.
Okay, it's a genre of music. So that beat, right?
Oh,
that's the style.
Okay.
That's the genre. So, but it was sung by these Japanese musicians, and
that's awesome.
They did it was like half them and a half a Colombian band, I believe. So I'm gonna play that every time you need a little show opener. Buenas tardes, compadres. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hello, guy. And Lord Thoth, the man from the Canadians. Hello, Runner. I like that it's just Runner, not Runner Studios.
Yeah, it's hard to not say studio, but I mean I've always called them Coop anyways.
Coop. That's a very it's very how do you say it? Sports, nickname of you.
It's white. Yeah.
Very white. I didn't say that. Hail, my Mirror Sphere Origins. ¿Qué pasó? What does Mirror Sphere say? I wore white skull camo in Afghanistan one time when it was banned.
Yeah.
So you wanna answer this one?
We never did skull camo. I don't think we ever wore camo at all. I was in Iraq in 05, 06. So the 03, 04 guys kind of ruined all the cool stuff, like the cool paintings on the turrets and the Humvees and all that good stuff. And we had to deal with the punishments. But why would you wear that, man? Asking for.
Moving on, Diablo Dame. Hola, Diablo Dame. I shouldn't assume. I don't want to offend anybody, but so I think you're a woman, a person. Well, I know you're a person.
Certainly a person.
Happy Friday. Yes, we are. That is her, and we are going to get to Linda in a little while. And yes, that is one of my favorite photos for many reasons. Hey, I'm a toxic male. No apologies here, man.
Here I was telling him to behave in the chat.
No, I mean, that's from the 70s, dude. It's a different time, and just a gorgeous shot. The travel was amazing. We got back last night. I am. I'm feeling better than I did last night. I ran into Mad.
You looked like shit. You were so
Yeah,
pale and just like,
yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah, yeah. It was time to sleep. It was time
Mhm.
to sleep. Um. Well, cool. I think that's everyone. Everyone. As far as oh, there's the lurking. There he is. Took the dot. Nice, man. Yeah, that's great, dude. Thanks for the love, brother. Thanks for the love, man.
Yeah, I really like Casino. Pretty sure he works for the government and knows a lot about aliens, but that's my opinion about him.
¿Qué pasó, Darth? Thanks for plugging the show last night. God, I had such a mess with the show last night, Matt. I put together a best of show because I knew I was going to be traveling, and I loaded it Monday, and I
Yeah,
guess it never loaded, dude. And then I was at the airport trying to reload it just so anyone
well,
who was still there. So
wait, oh, for like an instant premiere or whatever?
yeah, like it's a best of so it's a repurposed replay. It's
Right.
not just a replay. It's like I repurposed like like Nina, Andy, Naomi's interviews. I put them all within
Mhm.
it's all 55 minutes now. Like the best of, and then
Yeah,
I
those are
added
very good.
music.
Yeah.
It's like a produced thing. Man, it didn't load. I was so pissed. I was stressed at the airport. Even Mrs. Slant had to walk away. That was not a good moment for me. Um,
Uh,
so anyways,
how long did when was it that you were you able to put it up? Was it before you got on the plane?
it in fact it started running because the HD processed. So it started running as I was
Right.
boarding the plane. So I was able to chat just for a minute, and then of course, they turn
Yeah.
off your Wi-Fi. But I just wanted to thank Death by Saber and Purple Valkyrie because people just kind of like rescued the stream and like, okay, it's gonna come up. So that was really cool, man. And um, you know, yeah. So that was the week on for the slant. We did not have a live shows of any type last night. I don't know if we're gonna have one next week. We're still trying to work stuff out. I will be here every Friday afternoon. Um, then there was the big Tuesday, and I heard something happened on Tuesday. Do you have any idea,
Mm.
Mad? What happened Tuesday?
Yeah, no, I was just old men.
Old men.
Yeah. Um, man, I was gonna go on Wes. You know, he has his
Mm-hmm.
whatever Wednesday, but I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
do it, man, because I knew it was all it was gonna be was just politics. Like, and I was like, I just can't. Like, I burnt out. Tuesday burnt me. A single day burnt me out on it,
Yeah.
like entirely. Trying to keep up with it. This.
Yeah, I know Mexican Iron Man. It was a sight at the airport. I was a mess. But that's what I get for working off an iPad, but those days are gone. And I'm almost there. Fully I got I bought a whole new system. And then we're doing all this, this is I better not I don't want to mess around too much with stuff.
Yeah.
Like, So to answer, going on that, I knew we were really headed into just we as people talking, friends talking.
Mm.
When the week before, I kind of got it from both sides, from
Oh,
a
I
friend
was
from the
there.
left. Well, that's that.
Oh,
That's one. That's the stream. That's yeah. That was
yeah.
that I expected because I have such a liberal stance on that, right? And to Toxic Manflu's credit, and the next day he saw me in a chat and he apologized, and I was like, dude, it's all love. It's all.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't take it personally. I've heard worse. I hate to say it. I'm used to people's and I'm not saying Toxic Manflu is this, guys. Please listen to me because I really appreciated Manflu apologizing and saying some very nice words to me. He really said a beautiful apology. I'm used to people's I'm just going to say it. I'm used to people's ignorance when it comes to aspects of the Latino community. That's why I like conversation. I like to say, okay, well, this is, that's, I understand, but this is where I'm coming from. Maybe this is where certain other people are coming from within the Latino community. So that was one thing, Mad. But then I got it from the left. And my friend was like, why isn't your show more political? And I'm like, you fucking kidding me? You got a run thought? All right. Let me see. I'm telling about so, hey man, you too, brother. Yeah, runner.
I
That's a
don't have
good move.
I did
That's
the
a
same
good
thing
move.
for the most part. Yeah. Like I don't have anything political on my channel. In fact, I mean, I don't even really have anything that makes much sense if you actually look at my content. But that was on purpose, man, because like the circle that we run in, I mean, almost everyone has at least one stream or video that is geared towards more political and social like commentary, which I enjoy. I enjoy it a lot
Sure.
when I'm on theirs. But I guess one of mine just be separated from that. Plus, it seems like I don't want to put in the work of having to know what I'm talking about to do those things. So that's why I do the nonsense that you find on mine. I mean, yeah, but I get you on the ignorance.
I think
thing,
everyone, even right before Tuesday, I think everyone was suffering from, political hangover, man. It's just, and seeping into every conversation, even with us in the fandom, it was just like, and I kind of avoided some streams. I almost avoided coming on Wes's that night, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah. I don't think it got too bad.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like I said, no, you got it. But that's why when on the Slants live show or this, it's like, you guys can say anything you want. If I bring on a guest, it's because I like the person. I want to, I want to interview them or talk to them and see what's up. Maybe, share some, some stories, and that's it. I also want to bring you guys like some cool ass guests, that I, like it's called
Which
entertainment.
You did today. Yeah, you did it today. You nailed it.
Finally, we had the lead singer of Santana. We had the Selena TV show actress Naomi Gonzalez, the gorgeous Naomi Gonzalez. Did I say gorgeous? The gorgeous Naomi Gonzalez. But nah. Aquí estamos ahorita por fin. Mad Mardigan.
Hola.
Por fin.
Me llamo Mad Mardigan. No.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna do that Mexican. Okay, Paulie's like looks like a space invader. Paulie, take your favorite girl some cake. It's Friday. So what we're gonna do is later on, it's her birthday. It's Mrs. Slant's birthday. And trust me, she was showered gifts in Atlanta. I got Sammy Joe from the Valkyries to create her a vintage teal robe, and it got sent to the hotel that we were staying at. And she, that was good on Paulie. Good on Paulie. But what we'll do later tonight is she's got her best friend coming in from out of town. I'm picking her up. I got a cake. I'm gonna pick that up, and then I'm gonna get some barbecue, and we're gonna do it. The house here. Just the friends, close friends, and that's all she wants right this year.
That's perfect.
So, yeah.
I mean, and again, kind of limited to what you can really do. By the way, ever since Mexican, like Iron Man mentioned your mic, I can't stop staring at it. It looks like a urinal cake. Like
what?
No, like not the cake.
Shut up! Right, shut up!
You know the white plastic thing that kind of like is a little elevated above it.
I'm gonna cover it then. I'm gonna cover it. with.
Sure, I can't stop staring at it now.
Is that better?
Yeah.
You guys are
What are you?
awful.
Oh,
Pinche
this is
Mexican. Mexican. All right. But I am using it is on the stand, but we're actually getting a new mic. So we'll be saying goodbye to the urinal mic, the fan mic. But we'll put the Dodger mask on here for now. So where were we, man? I mean, we got some people here. We got some people here. Let's say hello to the people. Doing a political show is born entertainment show. So yeah, that's what the Latino slant is, man. And people can have their politics, but even like when I have the entertainers on, they talk about politics. That's cool.
Mhm.
Let them talk. They got their fans, whatever. I avoid politics. Try to push it all over. Yeah, well, that's why we're here, right? Kind of,
That
we're
is
all
a
in that
very
same
long
boat.
conversation.
What's up, girl? We sang to her this morning.
Oh man, I missed that. I know. What was it? Thursday, Wednesday? Whenever you ditched me and didn't do that stream with me, I was on This Week in Bullshit, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, we sang to her as well. You nailed
Nice.
it though. It was like
Did you do it in
voice and men up
Spanish
there.
and English? Did you do it in Spanish and English? No.
No, we just did it
All
in
right
English.
then.
We had a lot of
All
white
right.
people there.
Take it easy. So. Oh, La Reina, happy birthday. West is cool. He's really political
West is
though.
great.
But that's when I want. I'm getting to a point where I'm going to him for political analysis and news. I'm trusting him more than I trust these major outlets.
He spends a lot of time looking into what he talks about.
Yeah.
What's great about him though is like before you were coming on to these streams or whatever. I think it was like a month before you, but I was the most liberal person that would be on his show, which is very weird for me. Like it's just weird. But no, it was great. I went on to his conspiracy show. And what was cool was like I would be pushing back on these conspiracies, like, hold on, like, you know what I mean? And they accepted it and they actually listened to it rather than, what you get in comic books or like in movies, like where they're like, no, I'm not gonna listen to you. You know what I mean? They're just very open to people challenging what it is that they are saying. And I really appreciate that from Wes and Drew and Casino and all of them, because like just really were welcoming and accepting of a different opinion. This was great.
Well, you got to walk the walk. You got to walk the walk. I'm full of shit if I don't walk the walk every morning and get on my knees, talk to God, get my mind right in regards to my sober mind. Only then am I good. Am I good? Good to people. Not good to people, but of service. Being there for other people. And you got to walk the walk if you're touting on your channels and like, cancel culture, this, that, then you can't judge. You can't do the same thing because you sound like a hypocrite.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Let's keep saying hi to everybody. Mountains of Elysium, hello there. Hello, welcome to the show. And fellow nerds, after a few months of learning Spanish, I just learned about to order a coffee. I need to know what my family's wives are saying.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Imagine learning English with all its differences. Oh, English is tough compared to Spanish.
It is
Spanish
incredibly hard to learn Spanish if you can't roll your R's, which I cannot. So
no, but that's just listen, you're going to connect more to people, to millions and millions of people, and people that you interact with and see with every day in your community. Just by knowing a little Spanish, man, they get so excited. Then they're trying to speak English to you. It's a nice exchange. It brings people together. Seriously. That's cool. That's cool, Mountains. Um,
I know carne
after a few
asada.
months, do you know how to order coffee in Spanish, Matt?
I don't
Let me
drink
hear you.
coffee, but I can get some carne asada, chorizo and egg in the morning. I got this.
Okay, let's like I'm the guy at the taco stand. So
Got it.
okay,
All right.
and hola, señor.
Hey, hey, can you get him to do a quesadilla with just chicken and cheese? None of that pico de gallo shit. Let him know.
Okay, no entiendo, cabrón. Next.
That's what I do. I call somebody that speaks Spanish.
Gotcha. Oh my god, you're funny, man.
I've done it before.
What's
No joke.
going on, Keely? Oh man. Let me see. What is Paulie didn't ditch you from the show, the exec. Oh, no. Why don't I think that? All right. What else? Who else is saying hello? Okay, everyone's saying hello to each other. I think we're good for right now. Cool.
Yeah, it's just Kai said a couple things, so we don't have to worry about that.
No. All right, good. Where were we?
Real quick, Spanish. I grew up in East Texas. We had one Hispanic family like in like a 7-town area. He cut my hair. He was cool. So Spanish wasn't like a real need. Like I took Spanish twice. All I learned was "Hola, me llamo Pepe. ¿Cómo está?" My name's not Pepe. We had a bull. It was raised. We raised Black Angus. Before that, we had Longhorns, but we had a bull that was named El Retardo. We didn't name him that. When we got him, that was already his name. So, yeah.
Wow.
That was the extent of the Spanish. He was raised as a pet.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. I'm not even sure like English speakers use that word anymore. That's like a real bad word nowadays, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah, but it was his like
El
on his
Retardo.
papers. El Retardo.
Ay, Dios mío. Wow. That's funny, man. Horchata. Who doesn't love horchata, Death by Saber? Who does not? Horchata? Rice, sugar rice water? So good. What'd you think it was?
I had no clue. I was thinking of meat.
You never had horchata?
No.
What's wrong with you,
I
boy?
can't pronounce it, I don't order it. That is a hard rule with me. If I cannot pronounce it, I'm not going to order it.
Okay, think about what you just said. Think about what you just said. If I can't order it, if I can't pronounce it, think about what you're missing out on, dude. That is just with this example, horchata. You can say horchata if you want. I don't care. You got to try 100%.
That's how I would say it.
Yeah. I mean, who in the chat has tried horchata? All right. And let's get yes, like, dislike as far as horchata. Let's get it. Let's see some numbers here. Dude, you don't know what you're missing out on, brother. That's like the drink to drink. You know, it's this sugar rice water.
Sugar and
rice water.
I mean, I live over by the Dominion, so I would have to go pretty far to the other side of town to find a place that would offer that.
You'd be surprised. They actually sell them in markets. I find that the attempt to treat people with respect and try to speak their language gets you a long way. I had a great experience in France. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had that experience in France one time. This has got to be like 20 years ago, over 20 years ago. And I got around and got more, connected to people when I used some of my Spanish, because I didn't know French. They didn't know English. So it was pretty cool. Yeah. All right. What is Fat Steven Seagal so bulltarded? What? Oh my God.
Family pet.
Hey, hey, if this is your first time checking out the Latino Slant, please make sure you subscribe. We have great guests like Mad Mardigan coming by every week, but we also have great guests, unlike Mad Mardigan, that are actually in entertainment business, whether they're actors, singers, or DJs, or I'm actually working on an executive producer of a film to come on by to talk about. He just released a movie in the theaters independently. I want to get him on the show because he was able to pull it off all by himself. It's pretty amazing.
By the way, I'm in the biz. Like, I did improv. I was on stage.
All right, I get you, man. Don't be so defensive. Philip Gaming.
No.
Vidro. It's hard to pronounce for me. Vidro.
Vidro? Easy.
Well, yeah, but you got to roll the R, man. That's a tough one.
I can't roll my R's.
I used to think it was pronounced old chata. I was a kid. When I saw it was spelled, I was like, what the fuck? Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny. Oh wait, that's a private conversation. All right. Hey, theme park casual. Thanks for being here. It's got horror right in the name. Yes, it does. But we don't say it like that, right? Just let go the H. Horchata. Quien quiere horchata?
Can I get a horchata?
Oh my god. All right.
Did I get it?
I'm skipping some of these comments.
Yeah, Fat Steven. You don't have to highlight.
Never tried it. It doesn't look appealing. You know what? Please try it. Please try it. You don't know what you're missing out on. Death by Saber. Horchata is a fine Latino drinks. It is. It is. Mad monotone.
I don't know why he even says that.
Oh my god. Oh, the man is here. Hail, clobbering times. Hail.
That's weird because like I finally made it to where like I can have like the personal thing where like it's just a C and then JMC production.
Well, Philip, Latino Slam believes in charity work, so that's why we have to have people like Matt Morgan. Wait a minute, I don't want to insult Matt like that. Take that back. Take that. You know what? I'm just trying to make a joke here. I'm just trying to make a joke. Don't unsub.
No, it's fine. I'm not for everyone. I know this. Like I go into meeting a new person. I always go in like there's like a 40% chance he's gonna hate me or she's gonna hate me immediately. It's never anything I do. It's just some people just like when we meet or whatever, they're just like, oh, don't like this guy. I win him over.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Okay, I think I mispronounced it as well. So is it okay? Is it vidrio? Vidrio.
Video.
Spanish for glass. Let me know if I said it right, or Kai, let me know if I said it right.
Yeah, let me know if I said it.
White. All right. Let me know if I said it white. All right, let's move on.
Yes, sir.
Let's play some fun stuff. Let me see. What is it? Got the share screen.
Click audio.
Yeah. Well, we're running off an old. Okay, here we go. So we recently had Nina Diaz on. Oh, let me hit share. And I wanted to show some of her older songs with her band. So this is a great song called Say. It came out about almost 12 years ago. I mean, this is an early video of theirs. It's a badass video. The band is called Girl in a Coma. Let me try to get it. This thing doesn't want to grab it. Oh, come on, man.
And while he does that, let me tell you about the first time I met El Retardo. So we get to the land, and I was starting up there.
Yeah. Here we go. Enjoy.
See, we had a lot of land. We didn't build on this particular part at the time. So we drive up. I'm just, are you frozen? Is Paulie frozen? Oh, Paulie's frozen. All right. So yeah, so we went out to the farm. I was like, I don't know, like 15 at the time. And wait, am I frozen? Before I finish the story. All right. Okay, cool. So I'll keep this thing going. All right. So we get out to the land, and I had to get out of the truck, go and open. It was a single cab truck. I had to go out and open the gate so my dad could drive through. Right, mind you, he did not tell me about this new bull. And so I open the gate, and then I go to the passenger door, and it's locked. And I look behind me, and this bull, his horns. There's not enough screen to like really show you how large like his horns were, and he just muscle upon muscle, and he is charging at me full speed. And I go to shake the door, and I just look at my dad, and he's laughing. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. So I jumped into the bed of the truck, and the bull just right when he gets to me, he just slides to a stop, and then like licks my hand like a dog. My dad's just cracking up because apparently he knew it was raised as a pet. I did not. I just saw this crazy bull I've never seen charging at me. Anyway, yeah, that bull was a pain in the ass, man. It always played with like tires and stuff. Popped every tire on our farm trucks and our tractors.
You talking bull?
Yeah. I was telling about the first time I met El Retardo. Took a picnic table and spent it into like we had a cabin out at the time, but spent it into like the window of the cabin. But I held it down while you were gone.
I heard. No, I have another screen. Yeah, it's just an old computer. I'm hoping to play some songs and stuff like that. You want to play some stuff for us?
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see here.
So why don't you open up a YouTube and hit "Girl in a Coma," the song "Say," and we can share it. Sorry about that, guys. Please please like and share the show today. It's Medio Latino. Here with Matt Mardigan. My name is Paulie, and we're here probably for another 15 minutes or so. That
What
way,
was the name?
people. A Girl in a Coma.
That was it.
The song is "Say." So I want to play you one of Nina Diaz's older songs, because the band was definitely a lot more punk rock. But you could see like she's got a pretty punk rock aesthetic to her. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Should be. Yeah, it's going.
All we're seeing is your live chat, Mad.
Oh, that's my bad. I selected the wrong. Man, we are on top of our game today.
Hey, man, it's Friday. It's all good. It's all good.
This is the right one.
It's Friday. All right, here we go. Add it. Nice. Walking After Midnight.
Oh, I was about to say that one. That's a great song.
Yeah. So a couple years later after this, they came up with a cover album about 10 years ago called Adventures in Coverland. And one of the big hits was Walking After Midnight. So let's check that out. Nice.
I go out walking After midnight,
Oh, that's really
out
good.
in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking.
So on this cover album,
after midnight,
they do covers of David Bowie,
searching for you.
Joy Division, Patsy Cline, and Selena.
I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And that's a sketch and gloomy.
When did this come out?
Winds whisper to me,
10 years ago.
lonesomeness aching me.
It has like, and I mean, it's in the best way, like a no doubt feel,
Mm,
Starlight,
like early no doubt, like, you know,
maybe somewhere
like don't speak.
sure.
after midnight, searching for me.
She has a great presence, like on the stage, like magnetic, you know.
Yep.
I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying
So
for me.
that's great. Let's find one more song. Type in if you can get rid of that. So that was a great cover. And this is the Selena cover. So it's one word, S-I.
I got it. Yeah, S.I. una vez.
Yeah, si una vez.
Yeah,
So
si una vez.
this is a punk rock cover because this is live. Check this out.
Thank you, everybody. So, here's one of the covers.
Do you know where they're at?
Avila. Somewhere, no
By
idea.
Selena.
Here we go. We're diving into the adventures of Coverland.
That was the name of their album.
Flash,
Taking a splashy splashy.
a little taste.
Okay, this is the band Girl in a Coma. The lead singer is Nina Diaz. She has since gone solo about 5 years ago.
Oh, really?
There is talk of a reunion. But this is a song called Si Una Vez, which is original by Selena. But this is their rock cover. So she's known for her wild eyes. So you can see her right there.
Yeah.
She pops them out. That's just part of her performance. She even talked about that in the interview. It's pretty cool.
No, yeah, like I said, man, like you just can't take your eyes off of her when she's on stage. Like she commands everyone's attention. Like, and it's very like natural. You know what I mean? Like there's no effort being put into getting your attention. It's just like just that swag, that swagger, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that word is overused. So it's a good word.
Well, it's presence. She's got a unique presence. And she's definitely, you know, for the male audience, easy on the eyes. So you're already like, whoa, who is this? You know? And she's not your typical, you know, Latino beauty because she's rocking out with her guitar and being all explosive, you know? Which is great.
And they're fucking good.
Yeah, they were tight, man. All right, let's take it off. I'll just put on pause. Awesome, man. Awesome. What'd you think?
I really like them. Like I I don't listen to a lot of female artists. There's a
Mhm.
few that I really do like, but for the most part, because when I'm singing in the car or the shower, like I don't want to have to go too high. But I really enjoyed them. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, they were way better than what I thought. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, like my girlfriend, she's a big fan of theirs. So
Mhm. Now you know
she
why.
probably met. Yeah, no, for sure, definitely. Yeah, she's awesome, dude. Like she's just like, I mean, just you know what I mean? Like it's so big. Like just
Yeah.
yeah, that was great.
So she's gonna come back on the show and do an extended interview, and we're gonna also have her, because she has her studio set up. We're gonna have her perform songs on her guitar and just her. It's gonna be great. I'm
That's
excited
awesome.
about that one. Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. Um, um, Tuesday when we were traveling to Atlanta, you get all the free entertainment on the on the movies on the
Mhm.
plane. So they had the Linda Ronstadt documentary called "Listen to My Voice," and I've been wanting to see it for a while. I don't know why I never got around to it. Like it's been out, I think it's been out maybe for a year now, and I'm so happy that I did. Let's just let me just take
I checked
myself.
out the trailer that you sent.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Pull that up. Pull that up. I'm gonna have you play it in a minute, but let me. I just want to show some photos of beautiful young Linda Ronstadt. So I think she was 18 here. This was like a late 60s when she was with the Stone Ponies, and the Stone Ponies had a one big hit, and basically the record company said, "Ditch the band, you're going solo." And this was her in the 70s. Oh yeah,
all right. Let me go back to the
yeah,
link here.
yeah. That's Linda in the 70s. Um, breaking barriers where when there was no, you know, I think this is always a great to me. I always use as my barometer. What was before then?
What was
You
what?
know, what was before? Was there anyone like what movie or books or entertainers who like Linda Ronstadt? Who was before her? Was there anyone like her as far as a solo singer, female rock and roll singer that commanded stadium stages like the way she did? And before her, there was none. There wasn't. There might have been like a Diana Ross,
Mhm.
an Aretha Franklin, but her range, her popularity, she was the female Rolling Stone, the female Mick Jagger of her time, which they even said that. So let's play this, and we'll come back and talk some more about. I really appreciate you helping me out here, Mad.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's yeah, there you go. All right, great.
Linda could literally sing anything.
Would you welcome, please, Linda Ronstadt.
Linda was the queen. She was like what Beyonce is now.
Feeling better now that we're through.
She came to LA when the rock and roll scene was in gear and was going. It was the place to play.
Linda was a very determined woman.
I knew she was going to be a big star.
Linda is such a perfectionist. She's a pain in the ass sometimes.
She was the only female artist to have 5 platinum albums in a row.
Winner is
Linda Ronstadt.
It was like, bang.
Yeah, baby. She was the first female rock and roll star.
Try following Linda Ronstadt every night. But people didn't notice the difficulty of being a woman, trailblazing, and having the success of a Mick Jagger.
The rock and roll culture seems to be dominated by hostility against women. What happens is that they lose the ability to focus on themselves as a person rather than as an image, you know?
I've been cheated.
There was a certain amount of banding together with women.
Linda had a lot to do with lifting me up.
We were throwing away all those conventions. When we heard our voices, it was like a high like you've never felt.
She wanted to sing everything.
New wave, opera, mariachi. My family are Mexican, and that is my roots.
They always told her, you'll ruin your career.
I'm going to do this just for me.
She did it anyway.
As time went on, there was something really wrong with my voice.
But nobody could handle change or adjustment in a more thoughtful way than Linda. She was just a sweet, humble person.
There's just no one that will have a voice like this.
When will I be loved?
Great. Guys, if you're looking for a great documentary about a musician, about someone you might have heard of before, maybe you even heard of Linda Ronstadt, check this documentary out. Listen to my voice. It's called I Cried Twice. I cried twice during this thing. And I'm kind of sappy like that sometimes. So I'll give you that, Mad.
Oh no, look,
and-
I cried it for love of the game. I have no room to talk.
Oh, I love that movie. That's a great flick.
The ending, it just hit me. I don't know why,
Mhm.
man. But,
Yeah. Chappy. So I cried when, of course, you get to her part of her life where Parkinson's takes over her. This is maybe about over 10 years ago, and she can't sing anymore. Right? She can't sing live anymore. That, of course, gripped me because by that time in the storyline, you've seen all her success. They go through all her success from the 60s. And then at the very end, and I'm going to spoil it for you guys. Because I just really want you to see this. There's 3 generations of her family in the same room, and they're singing a corrido, like a Mexican country tale, and it's her brother, it's her, and her nephew, and it's so damn beautiful, man. And she's trying to sing a couple notes. It's just so heartbreaking, but so inspiring because she's so funny about it too. Because she's trying to hit a note, and then the nephew hits it, and the nephew's like, was that right? She's like, yeah, but I wanted to sing that.
That's great.
Oh, dude. And life is is not without its dark sense of humor, and you really get it because she had such a gift for so many years, and to take that gift away from her, it's pretty heartbreaking, and it's so well done. And then of course there the woman's liberation thing, and I think it's well done without hitting the male audience over the head.
Yeah, I can do without all that women stuff. Like,
well,
by the way, I do not. I do not speak for
Okay.
the Latino Slants channel at all. These are my opinions.
Yeah. Well, the way I see it is that you have an audience of men and women, so it's like know your audience, and it's just meaning like so it's balanced really right, but she's always been so outspoken, and that's one thing about Linda, But going back to her music, guys, it's kind of like a Nina. You just can't believe that someone who looks so diminutive and cute and everything just belts out these songs live, pure. I've seen those videos where they have those singing coaches or they break down the celebrity singers, the pop singers.
Yeah.
And they always say Linda's the real deal. She's so pure, and what she does, and that's the shame. She can't sing how she used to be able to sing and control her tones. So, yeah, didn't mean to bring it down, Meosphere, in regards to your grandfather, but it is an uplifting story. It is beautiful, and more people should know. I mean, she's living okay, man. Yeah. So that's what I did on the flight over. I watched that, and I was like, in my chair, like, a couple times.
Awesome.
Yeah. So let me see, clobbering times. Well, I cried in 1982 the first time I saw Spock die in the Wrath of Khan. It happens. Oh, yeah.
Look, man.
That's a great film, man.
I watched it for the first time when the new Star Trek came out and they did the Khan thing. Watching it in the theater, and when he's like, I'm Khan or whatever, some guy was like, bullshit. It was the funniest thing. But anyway, I've never seen Wrath of Khan before. I'm not a Star Trekker. I know how to pronounce it correctly, Star Trek, so give me some credit. Yeah, so I'm watching it now. Everyone always talks about how iconic it is, how great it is, and like the Khan scream, right? And when it got to that point, oh my God, he just laughed. It was so, I know it's William Shatner. I know it was so bad. I'm sorry. It didn't, oh, guys, if you could see it through my eyes, through these virgin eyes when it comes to Star Trek, like,
well, there's a couple things with that. You saw it later in life. You didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see it as, I was 12, I think, when I saw it. And some things, some things, even Star Wars, the original Star Wars is a little dated here and there. Matrix, we were just talking about Matrix this morning, as far as its fight choreography. And, it's like, well, if you watch something so many times, then yeah, but, before Star Trek, when Khan came, that movie came out, and Montalban's performance was amazing. Before that, they had that really weird film, the initial Star Trek, the movie. So this was a kick-ass film, yeah, Clobbering. It is okay to be wrong. It is okay to be wrong. No shame in that.
By the way, you have to watch The Raid. Like, I don't. You haven't watched it
yet. That's shame on me. It really is.
I'll tell you what, it's dubbed, or you can use subtitles. I don't want to read when I'm watching a movie because I'm watching a movie.
Yeah.
Just like look up the fights from The Raid in The Raid 2. They're brutal, and there's none of the shaky cam. I hate the shaky cam.
Yeah.
Green. What was it? Green gross. The Matt Damon, Jason Bourne, that director. He's the one that really took the shaky cam to the next level.
Right. Yeah. That was a little too much for you.
Yeah.
So going back to these singers, and which is why, if you could look up, I'd love to play one of her songs. If you could look up Linda Ronstadt, God, what? Let's just pull up. When you pull up, I think she's got a list of videos, performances. Let's see what you got. I'll share the screen, and and then we'll close it up. We'll close it up because it's been a great show. But while Mad looks for it, Linda grew up in a Mexican family. Her dad was Mexican, on the border of Tucson, and she's always been very proud of her roots. Her mom was white from Midwest. Let's oh man, Blue Bayou is pretty dope. Let's hit some Blue Bayou, guys.
Yeah, I think I know.
So you can see how it starts off really sweet and simple, and then just
yeah.
Well, thanks so much, man.
No, thanks for
Thanks
having
so
me, dude.
much.
I really want to do this again because I really want to get into the whole BJJ. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Let's do
really want
a
to
let's
dive
do a
into it.
martial arts. Maybe we know
Okay.
Kai's a martial artist as well, so we'll
Is he
let's
really?
do a yeah.
Like what? Like
Oh, like
he
what?
named a space pirate Mike. Like I don't know, man.
Oh man.
Oh, have you ever seen the banana people on the beach? Like okay,
Oh, near
running
the
at
end of the
full speed,
movie. Look at that.
and he's like,
You know what? That's great.
oh,
Yeah, I need to look at that again. Was it Linda's
bamboo.
song? Was it Linda's version of Blue Bayou? That's
Oh, I
fantastic,
don't think
man.
so. Yeah, I don't remember anything like that being played at the end.
That's
Her
fantastic.
version is
Well,
what I mean.
yeah, we'll have you back, and
Yeah, for sure.
I want to thank everyone in the chat, everyone that's come by. If you haven't, please subscribe to the Latino Slant. We will. Oh, it was Linda. Well, there you go.
Oh wow.
There you go. See, even the Latino Slant gets schooled on new Latinoisms every week. Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, check out her her documentary. It's pretty incredible. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We have I have we're going to be doing a marathon show before Thanksgiving, and then in Christmas we're going to bring back the radio performance, and we're going to do the movie Die Hard, Christmas classic. We're going to re-perform Die Hard. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I already got the two main actors. I already got my John McClane, and I have my Hans Gruber. So
Listen, I don't know if you ever heard me do accents before, but if you need someone to come in and do one of those German accents, I got you.
my people will talk to your people, and we'll get back to you because
All right, cool.
culture has had to suffer enough of you today.
You guys awesome.
Oh man, that was funny, man. Yes, we're gonna do the Slant radio players are gonna come back and do Die Hard just for you guys for Christmas, a little Christmas special. And then I got a couple other guests coming on. I want to do a record collection show where we show our records off. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Count me out. Don't worry about asking me to come on. I've never owned a record. Never owned an 8-track. Like I came in with cassettes. My first cassette was a Digital Underground. I got street cred. My stepdad was black, so he hooked it up.
Listen, we're gonna bring you back. We're gonna bring you back for the martial arts. We'll do a martial arts show.
All right, cool.
Let's get on the
I know he
books.
does the bamboo thing. You push people back with like your chi. I know that's Kai.
All right, my man. Go ahead and I know you don't like to promote, but you're gonna promote yourself. So
for sure. Like yeah, we have Christmas things coming up as well.
Wait, hold on. Let me get you solo. Is that how it works? Solo layout. There you go.
Yeah, so we have Christmas things coming up too. We've been in talks with the big man up north with his people. We're pretty much set on having a real elf come on. One of the reindeers. We're looking at Prancer and Dotson, whatever that one is. Rudolph is off the table. They already said no to that. Possibly a snowman, and we are still trying to get the big man himself. Also, Odin, Allfather, he will be coming on as well. I had to smack him down because he does anyway. So yeah, we have that coming up for our Christmas season. If you missed our Halloween season, we had Pennywise and Jason Voorhees, who's out of control right now. He's been on everything. And Freddy Krueger. Jason was the coolest. Today we started our new teller of Viking tales, and it went about as well as what would expect if you ever seen anything we've done. 14 Barber helps me out with a lot of this stuff. It's where he tells me this Viking story. Today was about Thor dressing up like a woman to convince a giant that he was a woman to get his hammer back. That I still don't know who stole the hammer in the it was weird, man. Weird story. But yeah, so if you enjoy nonsense, I got you. Just go to my channel. Even if you don't like it, but by the way, just still subscribe. Even if you don't like it, just don't hit the bell. But I mean, come on. Don't be an ass.
You know, there was
I
a
lost
point.
Subscriber today.
I think we've created a monster. There was a point where you just would not self-promote. And look at you now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got to now. Now I'm making stuff like they don't deserve it, but still, I mean, I'm making it. Might as well have people watch it.
Well, thanks again. Please subscribe to him, to Mad. Mad, thanks for coming on last minute, man. I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Peace, brother.
It was great, man.
Thanks for helping out the show today too.
Oh yeah. The week.
Oh wait a minute. I was supposed to solo you out. All right, guys. My name is Paulie. This is the Latino Slant. Our Friday show is called Medio Latino. It's just middle of the day, kind of wrapping up the week that was. So hopefully you guys are safe and sound from this past week. Don't let any bad news get you down too much. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. We always have great guests coming on by. And it's been a pleasure, guys, to be here and to have thanks once again to Mad Mardigan. I want to sincerely thank La Reina Crio. Happy birthday one more time. And my boy, Culture Casino. Muchísimas gracias, Culture. You're a brother, man. And I appreciate all the support. And thank you, Clobbering Times. He's one of my OG wrenches and just a good solid dude. So please subscribe to Clobbering because that guy knows comic books. Thank you so much, Bone. And thank you, Mountains of Elysium. I think you're new to our channel, so it'd be great if you can subscribe. And I would really appreciate that. Thanks, bro. That's very nice of you, man. Very nice of you. ¿Qué más? Next week, for sure, the X-Files watch party is returning. And then I will let you know about a new live slant. And of course, always look out for new content as far as I'm going to be doing a couple of top 10s of some of my favorite music artists. And I'll save some of the other surprises for later. Right now, guys, I want you all to have a fantastic weekend. I am going to shower my girlfriend and go, get some stuff ready for her birthday. And have a great, great Friday.
Bye.